Welcome to Tim's Travels. It's fair to say that the airline industry has taken quite a hammering as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. So what's post-lockdown flying like? Well, today I'm flying from Belfast International to Edinburgh with EasyJet, so let's find out. So in the entrance hall at Belfast International, it's all very low-key. There really is a subdued atmosphere. Getting through security was a rapid process. Airside, there's one restaurant open that is serving food, but there are plenty more shops open on this side of the airport, along with the obligatory duty-free. There are one-way systems in place throughout the airport, however you can choose to ignore these at will. There are plenty of hand sanitizing stations and information about social distancing. But things are not back to normal. So I'm just tracking the inbound flight from Edinburgh, and it's not too long before it is time to board. As you can see, the in-flight magazine has been removed from the aircraft, but if you're really keen to find out what's going on, then you can scan the QR code. You can get my thoughts on my experience at the end of the video. So I've had a few days just to think and cogitate on my post-lockdown flying experience. So what do I think? Well, firstly I would say that I am just one passenger using one airline on one particular flight. So this is in no way a scientific overview. It's just my ramblings on what I thought. So what do I think? Well, everything is fairly pared back, both at Belfast International and at Edinburgh. There was much less going on, less shops open, that kind of thing. One-way systems in place, hand sanitising stations throughout, lots of information on practising social distancing. And that's fine, that's what we're used to now. And for me, when I'm in an airport, I'm quite used to being told where to go and when to go to a particular place. So these extra systems didn't really bother me too much. What about the EasyJet experience? Well, again, I think EasyJet did everything that they could. Wearing a face mask is mandatory throughout the flight unless you have a medical reason not to. Boarding and disembarking was done on a row-by-row basis. And things like the in-flight Traveller magazine, the Bistro and Boutique magazines, they have been removed from the aircraft. If you want to order foods or to see what's available or to pre-order, you can do that through the EasyJet app. My flight ended up taking about 35 minutes, so I managed to go without having to eat anything. So, well done me for that. The bottom line is, you can't practice social distancing on an aircraft. So if you're not comfortable with that, then don't fly. For me, I felt completely safe both in the airport and on board the aircraft. I think everything that reasonably could be done to help us stay safe and healthy was being done. So all in all, I really enjoyed my time in the skies. I look forward to flying again soon, hopefully. If you've got to this point in the video, well done for listening to my meanderings. Please like, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate all your support. And if you're feeling particularly crazy, you can support me on Patreon, and there'll be a link to my Patreon page in the description. But thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon.